Hey guys, Mr. T here, just doing a quick video for the scientific report writing series of videos. This one will be about reading the task sheet. So every time you're given a long assignment like this, where you're writing a report or something else, there's a lot of aspects that are about the same. And one of them is that you'll always get a task sheet that tells you exactly what you need to do here and exactly what you're going to be marked on. So usually there are questions on the task sheet that need answers. So you make sure you answer those to get the marks that you want. So when you see a task sheet, this yellow part here, well, the current version of your task sheets at Aberfoyle Park have a yellow section. So sometimes there's a paragraph here that gives you a little background. This isn't telling you what to do. It's just giving you an idea about the general gist of the area that you're going to be writing the assignment about. So you can see scientific developments in genetics are rapidly changing, blah, blah, blah. This is just background. It's not telling you what you actually need to do. But here you can see this is all about what you need to do. For this task, you're going to investigate and evaluate one real-world application of genetics and analyze its impact on society. You need to choose one of the following topics. So straight away, you're being asked to make a choice. You only need to do an assignment on one of these topics. So for the example here, I'm going to do this one, using genetics to improve disease treatment. Dot points, always look for the dot points. Your report should explain the genetics in your chosen topic, highlight that. Analyze how the scientific development impacts individuals, society. So we're going to focus on single people, how this particular thing affects single people, how it affects society as a whole, and the environment. So 3 separate things that I need to cover here. Also, I need to discuss the benefits. The benefits are probably going to be discussed when I'm looking at those 3 things, but I'll highlight that anyway. Risks and ethical concerns. Highlight that, so I need to cover some negative things here. And future implications, so I need to look to the future too. So this is right now, this highlighting process is giving me an idea about how much I need to write, how many different paragraphs I need to get my marks for this assignment. I need to support my conclusions using reliable scientific evidence and examples. I'm doing that by answering all of these, so that's just more fluff to tell me basically that I need to write a good assignment based on these points that I've highlighted. Communicate your ideas with correct scientific language and data. That's more blah about the background of, I need to write a good assignment about these points that I highlighted. In this particular assignment, you're being given the opportunity to produce one of these 4 different bits of media. In all 4 of these things, you're going to have to write in a particular certain way. So that's what this video is going to be able to help you. Although the form that I'm doing is a scientific report in this video. But the way I write everything in the video will apply regardless of any of these things you do. Your report's going to be between 750 to 100 words. I'll give you 10% leeway. So if you go over to 1100, that's fine. But beyond that, I'm not going to read anymore. I'm just going to mark what the maximum is. There's also a little checklist here. But the checklist just steps you through and gives you a timeline of the things that you need to do. So for example, A, choose one of the topics. I already chose it. B, choose one of your formats. I just did that, okay? So you can see that this checklist is just a thing to try to keep you on the straight and narrow. But if you look at the task sheet, this is all you need to actually look at, yeah? Collecting evidence. So here it's telling us to read 6 to 7 reliable research sources. So what I'm going to do is the next video is going to be about setting up the document, because I think that's the best way to approach these things. Hopefully that helps you out, and see you in the next video.